Most people don't improve because they're following the wrong rules. They're following what everyone else is doing, what social media tells them to do, what feels comfortable. And comfort is the enemy of improvement. Real improvement comes from understanding that there are specific rules that separate people who actually change from people who stay exactly the same. And I'm going to give you those 7 rules right now. Rule number 1. Stop seeking permission. You're waiting for the right time, the right moment, the perfect conditions to start. But here's the truth. The right time is right now. You don't need permission from anyone. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need everything to be perfect. You just need to start. Most people spend their entire lives waiting for permission that never comes. They wait for someone to tell them they're good enough, smart enough, ready enough. But that person is never going to come. You have to give yourself permission. You have to decide that today is the day you start improving and you stop waiting. Rule number 2. Track everything. You can't improve what you don't measure. If you're not tracking your progress, you're just guessing. You're hoping things are getting better, but you have no proof. Winners track their workouts, their sleep, their meals, their reading, their focus time, everything. Because when you see the data, when you see the pattern, something changes inside you. You start to feel like someone who's serious about this. You start to see yourself differently. And that's when real change happens. That's when you become someone who actually improves. Rule number 3. Embrace discomfort. Improvement lives on the other side of discomfort. If you're comfortable, you're not improving. If everything feels easy, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. The people who improve are the ones who do the thing they don't want to do. They wake up early even when they're tired. They work out even when they don't feel like it. They study even when they want to watch TV. They push through the discomfort because they understand that discomfort is the price of change, and they're willing to pay it. Rule number 4. Build systems, not goals. Goals are just wishes if you don't have a system to support them. You can say you want to get fit, but if you don't have a system for working out every day, you're not going to get fit. You can say you want to read more, but if you don't have a system for reading every morning, you're not going to read more. Systems are what actually change your life. Systems are what turn your wishes into reality. And that's exactly what Fluxus does. Fluxus is a complete system that organizes your entire life so your goals stop being wishes and start becoming your reality. You can start with the free version right now, get everything you need to build your first system. Or if you're serious about transforming your life, the Fluxus Pro version is where the real power is. And if you use my link, you get 62% off. That's an exclusive discount just for you. Rule number 5 is never miss twice. Missing one day doesn't break you, but missing twice, that's when you give yourself permission to miss a third time. That's when it becomes a pattern. That's when you're back to your old habits. So the rule is simple: never miss twice. If you miss one day, you come back the next day. You show up, you do the work. You don't let it become a pattern. Rule number 6 is change your environment. You are the product of your environment. If you're surrounded by people who don't care about improvement, you won't improve. If your space is chaotic and messy, your mind will be chaotic and messy. If you're constantly distracted by your phone and notifications, you can't focus on what matters. So change your environment. Remove the distractions. Surround yourself with people who are serious about improving. Create a space that supports your goals, because your environment is either working for you or against you. There's no middle ground. Rule number 7 is become obsessed with the process, not the result. Most people are obsessed with the outcome. They want the six-pack abs, the money, the success, the recognition, but they're not obsessed with the process. They're not obsessed with the daily work that creates those results, and that's why they fail. The people who actually improve are obsessed with showing up every single day. They're obsessed with doing the work even when nobody's watching. They're obsessed with the process because they understand that the process is what creates the result. You can't skip the process and get the result. It doesn't work like that. So fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the daily work, because that's where real improvement happens. These 7 rules are not suggestions. They're not optional. If you want to improve this year, you have to follow them. You have to stop seeking permission and start now. You have to track everything so you can see your progress. You have to embrace discomfort because that's where growth lives. You have to build systems that support your goals. You have to never miss twice so you don't break your momentum. You have to change your environment so it supports who you're becoming. And you have to become obsessed with the process because that's what creates lasting change. So subscribe, turn on notifications, and remember, improvement is not a destination. It's a way of living. It's a daily choice to follow these rules and become better than you were yesterday. So go, pick your rule, commit to it, and start improving right now. And if you want the system that makes all of this easier, check out Fluxus. Use my link below, get your 62% discount, and start building the system that changes your life today.